You know what I've learned about high-performing people? The better they are at what they do, the better they are at hiding their self-doubt. They look polished, put together. They're mentoring others. But the truth is, they're leading meetings by day and doubting themselves by night. Sound familiar? It does to me. Let me tell you a story about Nicole. Nicole's a VP, brilliant, respected, on track for a promotion. But when her CEO asked her to lead a high-stakes presentation, she froze. Not because she couldn't do it, but because her brain immediately whispered, what if this is the moment they figure out you're not as good as they think? And here's the thing. She still did it. It went great. But afterwards, she said, I don't want to keep succeeding while silently suffering. Has something like this ever happened to you? If so, you are in the right place. That's what this episode is all about. How we stop the silent suffering and start leading from belief. Hi, I'm Dr. Wendi Zimmer. In this second episode of our video series, Lead from Belief, we're going to talk about how you can stop the cycle of suffering from self-doubt. The research shows that imposter syndrome is most common in, wait for it, high achievers like you. Not because they're unqualified, but because they've been taught to over-prepare and over-perform just to be seen as competent. And over time, that conditioning turns into chronic self-surveillance. How did I sound? Did I say too much? Was I too assertive? That's not insecurity. That's invisible emotional labor, and it's exhausting. So right there, that's a belief interrupt. When you catch yourself spiraling after a win, not because it went poorly, but because it went well, and your brain doesn't know how to receive it. That's not weakness. That's an outdated belief system being challenged. And that means growth. It's good news. So I want to ask you something. Who are you still trying to prove yourself to? Who planted the belief that you had to outperform just to be accepted? Ask yourself, when did I learn that success had to be earned through overwork? You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. You get to protect your energy through belief. So, here's your belief boost for the day. You don't doubt yourself because you're weak. You doubt yourself because you care. But care doesn't cancel competence. It confirms it. Let me say that again. Your doubt is not a flaw. It's feedback. And your belief, that's the new baseline. You may have heard me talk about the power of feedback before. Feedback gives you knowledge. With that knowledge, you can take action toward what you want. And that action is where your power lies. So stop doubting yourself and start taking action today. I want to give you a great strategy that I hope will help. I call this strategy the self-belief spiral. Most people spiral down. What if we learn to spiral up? We've all heard of downward spirals. One bad thought leads to another until you're questioning everything. Who do I think I am? Why do I even try? What if I fail again? But what no one teaches us is that spirals can go the other way too. Belief spirals upward, if you know how to catch them. So here's how to reverse the spiral in 3 steps. Number 1, catch the thought. The moment you feel yourself shrinking, stop and ask, is this thought a fact or just a fear? Step 2, interrupt the pattern. Use what I call my 10-second belief reset and say out loud, even if blank, I still believe blank. For example, even if I'm scared, I still believe I'm capable. Third, stack the proof. Write down one win, one moment of growth, one thing you're proud of. Then do it again tomorrow. Belief isn't a feeling, it's proof you collect. The difference between spiraling down and spiraling up is one thought, one reset, one new belief. You don't need to feel confident to stop the spiral. You just need to choose belief again and again and again. So tag someone who needs to spiral up this week, or drop a star below if you're choosing belief today. If this episode gave you language for what you've been carrying, share it with the high-achieving friends that are around you who are still silently spinning down, who need to spin up. And drop Beyond Doubt in the comments below, and I'll send you my free cheat sheet to break the doubt loop in 5 minutes or less. Next time, in episode 3, we're going to talk about what I call the belief gap, the invisible space between how others see you and how you see yourself, and how to close it. So let's go out this week and lead from belief. I know you can do it. You deserve it. And I believe in you.